everyone, welcome to our gym ball workout. Now today we are going to take you through a Pilates routine that is going to be centered around using this gym ball. So for myself here, I have a 65 centimeters in terms of diameter, and this is just nice for me to sit with my knees at a right angle. So if you're smaller in build, do get a 55 centimeter, and if you're taller in your height, then do get a bigger one like a 75 centimeters. Of course, when you get the ball, you can also control the amount of air that you pump inside. So make sure that it's nice and bouncy. You don't want it to be too hard nor too soft, alright? So somewhere in between, you will know it after a while when you get used to playing with this ball. Let's get started. Today, our workout is going to be focused on the upper body. We're going to do a little bit more on the abdominals, our arms and our back muscles. And tomorrow, we will be focusing more on the core muscles and our thighs, our buttocks. Alright, let's get started. Here we go. So we're going to start with a stretch first. We're going to begin seated neutral position. Remember, ladies and gents, when you are sitting on a ball, do not sit too far back, because if you do so, your center of gravity is too far off. Okay, so what you want to do is to find the middle of the ball, place your pelvis right on the center, and that's where you should be. Now once you feel your balance, we're going to start with your arms to the sides here, and let's start with a little bit of a warm-up for your shoulders. So let's circle back as you breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and reverse from the back to the front. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, relax. Take one hand up to the top and do a side bend. As you reach over, make sure that your hips stays on the ball. Come back to the center and release. Raising the other hand up and gently stretch over to the side, still keeping your lower body as stable as you can. Come back to the center and lower down. Now when you're sitting on the big ball like this, right, doing a side bend, feels a lot harder because you really have to connect with your abdominals when you're moving through your arms and upper body. And reach. And breathe in. And exhale, return it down. Now let's bring our hands out to the sides. We're going to do your spine twist. Take a breath in to rotate 1, 2, 3. Again, maintaining stability on your body. And 2, 2, 3. Exhale back to the center. And in, 2, 3. Exhale back to the center. And 4, 2, 3. And come back to the center. Now from here, everyone, I want to do a little balance test for yourself. Bring your legs a little bit closer. If you can, legs side by side. And what I want you to do is just stay seated for a moment and just let your transversus abdominals engage a little bit more. Alright, so try to keep your inner thighs together and just hold that position. Continue to sit as tall as you can. Focus on lifting up and in on your core muscles. Okay, if you're doing this correctly, you will feel a tightening not just at the front but from the back to the front. Just a wrap and a lift. That's the feeling that you want in your core muscles. Okay, once you get used to this, take your time, breathe in and out, and then slowly raise your arms up again. Should we try doing the spine twist one more time? Here we go. Rotate 1, 2, 3, and center. Now that feels a lot harder. And again, to the other side. And 2, and 3. Try to look far as you're doing this. One more set. 1, 2, 3, and center. And last 1, 2, 3, and center your body. And release it down. Now let's open our legs a bit wider here. I'd like you to interlock your fingers in front of you. Turn your palms away, raise it over your head, and let's do a full spinal circle here. We're going to reach to one side, rotate forward, sweep to the other side and over. And again, sideways, gently forward, to the side and up. And one more time, sideways, twisting forward, up and over. Now reverse. We're going to go to the other side, forward, side, and up, side, forward, side, and up. Last one, and side, and forward, and side, and up. Now from here, recover and put your hands down. All right, I'd like you to sit in such a way where your hips are a little bit more forward of the ball now. So it's going to be something like this. Okay, and then you have your thighs a little bit more exposed and not on the ball, and your legs are about shoulder or hip distance apart. Now from here, we're going to start sitting tall, and I'd like you to focus on doing a pelvic tilt and release. And from here, you're going to think of your tailbone going under and back to neutral. And curl. Try to focus on getting the movement in the lower part of your spine, all right? You are tilting the pelvis forward in a posterior tilt, and your lower back is stretching out as you're doing this. Okay, but as you are working on these muscles, guys, you are continually trying to flatten your tummy as you do this. Okay, and one more time, and curl and release. Now from here, I want you to raise your arms in front of you. Now without moving the ball, I want you to breathe in to sit tall, exhale to tilt the pelvis and then roll back a little bit. Inhale, straighten up. And again, tuck your tailbone under, engage your obliques and roll back a little. Inhale and straighten up. The challenge for you, everyone, is to not move the ball. It's your body that is moving on top of the ball. Okay? And 4. Your legs are stable. And roll back for 5. Now adding your obliques, breathe in, roll back, and then reach your hand down and up. Roll back and then twist a little bit as you reach your hand down and up. And again, 3 and up. Roll back and 4 and up. Curl and 5 and up. Roll back and 6 and up. And 7 and up. Roll back and 8 and up. And 9 up. And 10. And then from here, stay there. Take a breath in here. Now from here, we're going to continue, everyone. Tuck your tailbone under, and then from here, you're going to walk forward, maintaining your balance on the ball. Now this time around, I want your upper back to be on the ball, and your hips will be coming off the ball just a little bit. Now from here, we're going to keep your spine stable, molded against the sides of the ball, hands at the back of your head here. Now elbows open wide, we're going to inhale to arch back a little bit. Now exhale, nod your chin and curl up. Give me a half curl, half arch. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, 3. And then think of sliding your rib to your hip, keeping your abdominals as flattened as you can. 4. Breathe in. Exhaling, 5. Inhale. Exhaling, 6. Breathe in. Exhaling, 7. Inhale. Exhaling, 8. Now from here, take a breath in. I want you to do a little bit of an oblique position. So from here, as we curl up, we're going to twist to one side and then back. Exhale, opposite side and back. And exhale, 3 and back. And exhale, 4 and back. And exhale, 5 and back. Exhale, 6 and back. Keep going, guys. 7. Breathe in. Exhale, 8. Last set to go. Exhale, 9. One more. And exhale, 10. Now coming back to the center, everyone. I want all of you to slowly walk forward one more step and then rest your head onto the ball now. Now from here, your hips are off the ball totally, and you're trying your best to maintain a neutral position on your hips, okay? So you're not dropping down, you're opening up the front of the hips. Now let's add your arm circles. We're going to inhale to raise your arms. Exhale, as you circle down to the side, we're going to curl up a little bit. 1. Inhale, reach back. And again, exhale, 2. Breathe in. Challenge your hips to stay steady. 3. Breathe in, always lifted. Exhaling, 4. Inhale and exhaling, 5. From here, reverse, palms facing up. Circle the other way around. Exhale, up. breathe in, just gently lifting your upper body halfway. Inhale and exhale 3, circle, and exhale 4, 1 more to go, and exhale 5. Now hold it there for a moment, slowly walk 1 step, 2 step. Now place your hands at the back of your head again, guys. I'd like you to extend 1 arm up. Breathe in. Okay, now from here, I want to make sure that your lower back is resting against the ball. Hold it steady, and then we're going to do a little challenge here, guys. Okay, so we're going to find your abdominal control, and then we're going to lift the opposite ankle of the foot. Okay, so we're going to raise the heel of the opposite leg. Stay there, and then from here, hold. And I do that 5 times. Just gently, you know what is coming next, right? We're going to raise the legs, but let's prepare ourselves first. So just lifting the ankle 1 more time. Now from here, hold it there, tighten your core muscles and curl up a little bit more. Find your balance and reach your arms out. Now from here, pick up the leg carefully into tabletop, hold, and then slowly coming back down and reach your arms back. Exhale, curl up again, look front, tighten your tummy muscles and raise your leg up 2, and place your feet down. Reach your upper body back. Exhale again, hold it there 3, pick up the leg and then place it down and return. I'm going to feel it a lot in my supporting leg to stabilize me. My core muscles are still holding, and 1 more time, and 5, hold and then place it down and release. Let's change sides now. From here, take your hands up, breathe in, curl up just slightly, and let's focus on the ankle of the opposite leg first. Lifting for 1 and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, and 4 and down. Here we go, and 5. Ready, everyone? Reach back, take a breath in, exhale, curl up, press into your supporting leg, and very carefully lift up the leg up into tabletop, and slowly lower down, stretch your upper body back. And again, give your muscles, your core muscles, some time to tighten, stabilize. Then you pick the leg up for 2. And slowly lower down and extend back. And again, stay focused, okay? Keep trying, even if you're shifting from left to right. Hold steady. It does get better with practice, right? And curl up, hold steady, abs tighten, and place the feet down and reach back. And 1 more to go, hold. Core muscle stabilizing as I pick up my leg. Oops! And almost got it there. And release and recover. Good job, everyone. Now from here, I'm going to get you to reach your arms forward now and then just walk back slowly until you come into a seated position. Good. I hope you enjoyed that. Now from here, we're going to move on. I'd like you to lie down on your back now with the ball in your hand. So from here, we're going to start with our roll up. I'm going to begin with my legs reaching out to the side. My ball is between my palms. I'm going to stretch forward here. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, I'm going to roll back down slowly, gently articulating my spine back. Bring the ball behind me for a moment. And here we go. Ball, upper body peeling up smoothly, reaching the ball to my toes. And then scooping back again. Try not to tense your shoulders as you do so, yeah? And push it back. And again, 3. Some people find it easier to do the roll up with the ball because the weight of the ball assists you on the way up. And up again, heel, and reach, and roll back, and up. Last one. Exhale, curl, reaching forward, rolling back, and up. Now from here, everyone raise your ball up to the ceiling now. Bend your knees. I'd like you to give me a posterior tilt of the pelvis. Keep your obliques tight. Lift one leg up into tabletop and followed by the other one. We are going to go into your single leg stretch, okay? So keep the ball overhead. We're going to curl the body up and look towards your knees. Extend one leg out here and let's go for a quick movement. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe. In, exhale, exhale. 3, exhale, exhale, and 4, exhale. Now raise your arms in, lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower, and 3, 3, lower, lower, last one, 1, exhale, exhale. Now bring your legs together, lower the head and shoulders back for a moment. Keep your legs up in the air, guys. I'd like you to just take a few breaths in and out. Okay, we're gonna go into our next exercise called the double leg stretch, keeping your abdominals supported, tighten, curl up your upper spine. Now inhale to stay, exhale, reach out the legs and the arms together and pull it back in. Exhale 2, bring it back. Exhale 3 and pull, and 4 and pull, and 5. Trying to keep your upper body off the ground. 6, breathe in. You have the option of lowering your head down to the ground if it's too much for your neck. All right, last 2, 9 and up, 10 and hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Lower the head and shoulders down, lower the legs down safely, and rest for a moment. Good. Hope you guys are doing fine so far. Let's move on. We're going to go into our back muscles now. I'd like you to turn to your front now. And then from here, we're going to start with your kneeling position. So I'm going to start with the ball now, right at my hip area. And I'm going to slowly rest myself on the ball and look at where my ankles are. They are tucked under at the toes so that I can push off slowly and maintain this position of my body. So let's start with this first, okay? Just to get you used to being in this position, we're going to just wrap our hands around the ball for a moment, keep our back neutral, stable, and just bend and stretch the legs for a while. Make sure that you are able to eventually let go of your hands when you do this. Make sure that you adjust your feet so that you're not slipping off the mat. Alright, so the ideal position here, guys, is that with your legs straight, the ball should be just below your sternum. That would be perfect. Alright, let's move on into our back extensor exercises. We're going to start first with your Superman. Your palms are facing towards your hips. We're going to lower the body slightly with our shoulders rounded. Now inhale, retract the shoulders and lengthen your body up a little bit, just into a long low line, and breathe in. Exhale to lower down. Shoulders back, lengthen the neck, and lift the body up just a little bit whole, and then slowly relax and round. Inhale again, draw the shoulders back and lengthen your neck muscles. Exhale, pick up the upper body off and whole. Take a breath and exhale down. Last 2. Shoulders drawn back, lengthen up. Inhale, stay, and exhale down. One more. Draw the shoulders back again. Lift the body up and hold. Lengthen your neck in alignment with the rest of your spine, and exhaling down. Now let's add on. I'd like you to bend your elbows here, and we're going to go into your breaststroke. Inhale. Exhale, stretch your hands forward. Inhale, pull the arms to the side as you lift your upper body up a little bit more, extending your spine. Bend your elbows again and reach out on the exhale breath. Inhale, pull the arms to the back again as you lift your chest up. And 3, and pull. It really feels a lot like you're doing your breaststroke in the water. And 5, pull it to the back. And 6, reach back. Exhale 7, pull it back. Exhale 8, pull it back. Last 2, 9, and back. One more time, 10, and hold it there. Now for those of you who are comfortable on your shoulders, let's go into our butterfly stroke here. So we lower down halfway. From here we breathe in to circle your arms from the back and down. Breathe in, exhale, and 3, exhale, 4, exhale, and 5, good, and 6, and up. This is really good for the back, guys. Hang in there, yeah? And 8, reach up, and so good for the shoulder mobility. 9, and one more. 10, and release it down. Great job, guys. How are you doing so far? Feeling all right? Now from here, I'm going to get you to stabilize your body and just walk forward a little bit more so that your hands or your fingertips can be touching the ground slightly. And then from here, we are going to go into our swimming level 1. Okay, so we're going to stabilize your core muscles and of course your lower back, and we're going to pick up the opposite arm and leg gently and hold, and then come down with control, and then slowly energize your legs, energize your arms, and then slowly come down and rest. Continue to keep your back muscles activated, all right, as you lift the opposite limbs from each other, reaching up and down. Now this looks really easy, but to be honest, I'm focusing really hard right now. And reach it up, 6 and down. Let's try 2 more sets, everyone. 7 and down. You're gonna feel everything from the glutes right to your fingertips. Okay, and last set to go. Reach and down and up and down. All right, let's come back on our knees for a while and let's do a shell stretch. Push the hips back to your ankles and reach your arms forward and just roll the ball side to side. I really love the gym ball, guys. I hope you do too, okay? There's so many things that you could do with it, so don't waste it by just sitting on it, all right? Do lots of exercises with it every day. And roll side to side. Even just stretches like this feel so good for the spine. Okay, now come back to the center, roll yourself upright. Now the next one, everyone, we're going to aim for our obliques, all right? So for this one, I need you to move your ball and your mat to somewhere where you are close to a wall, because you're going to need the wall to push your feet against it to make it a little bit more manageable, all right? So let me show it to you. I'm going to just use this wall next to me right now, and I'm going to go really close to it and place the side of my hips against the ball here. Lie on it first and then put your hands on the ground. Now then you place your feet and you slowly straighten up your legs, right? So you have one leg in front and one leg behind. Now it doesn't matter whether you want to have it cross this way or the other way around, okay? Depending on which feels harder for you, you can decide. Now from here, I would like you to keep your feet flat against the wall, and once you're ready, you let go of your hands to make sure that you can balance. All right, now once you're done, we're going to go into your side bends. Are you ready, guys? Breathe in, we're going to stretch over the ball, and exhale, lift up. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Love handles be gone. Exhale, 5. Back fats be gone. And 6. Keep going, guys. Exhale, 7. Good. Try to lift your body a little higher. 8. And over. And 9. 1 more to go. And a 10. Now everyone stay there. We're going to make it a little harder for ourselves. Lower your body down. Bring your arms into parallel by the side of your ears. Lower to stretch first. Now from here, pick up halfway, all right? And up and down. And 2. Like you're doing your side plank on the ball. 3. And down. And 4. And down. And 5, and down. 6, down, and 7. I'm feeling a little bit in my side of my neck as well, which is normal, okay? But you don't want it to be too painful. 9, you are working on the neck muscles and the sides. 10, and stay, and relax. Good. Bend your knees. Let's turn around to the other side, all right? Okay, so give ourselves some time to position properly. We want the ball to be right by the hips. Once we are there, we're going to lean over the ball, place our hand on the mat first, and then from here, we're going to take our feet out against the wall to adjust and make sure that we find a nice balance. Okay, so one leg forward and one leg back. Make sure that you're able to let go of your hands and find this stability first. From here, let's go into our side bends. We're going to lower the body down and stretch. Everyone's ready? Here we go. Pick it up for 1 and down. Exhale, 2 and down. Exhale, 3 and down. Exhale, 4 and down. Exhale, 5 and lower. Exhale, 6 and down. Stretch it up, 7 Keep going, guys. Exhale, 8. Keep pushing your feet against the wall. 9. One more. And 10. Hold it there. Lower your body carefully. Bring both arms up into parallel. So reaching them away from your ankles now. Are you guys ready? Getting ready for a stretch here. And then lift up halfway. And down. So not all the way up, guys. 2. Just halfway to a long, low line. 3. And down. This makes it a lot harder when you have to stop halfway. Exhale, 5. A lot more control is needed. And 6. And down. And 7. Think of your side plank, guys. 8. And down. Exhale. 1 more to go. Exhale and hold. 2, 3, and release. Whew. Good job, guys. Bend your knees carefully and recover. Was that nice for you guys? Now let's finish up with some arm workout here, alright? We're gonna do the push-up on the ball. So I'm gonna get myself actually to the other side so that I can have a bit more space to get on top of the ball here. Alright, so usually guys, I would recommend getting out of the mat first. And then from here, we're gonna stand up and then just slowly walk yourself on the mat and rest your hips onto the ball this way. Okay, once you're here, we're going to slowly decide how hard we want to work on our arms today. So the further forward you walk, the harder it gets. Alright, so slowly bring your weight on your palms first. Make sure you're stable. And then once your legs are off the ground, make sure you are right in the middle of the ball. Okay, and then once you're ready, walk the hands forward. Now, if you're a beginner doing this, you can have the ball just under your thighs and you can do your push-up here. Okay, for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, you want to challenge yourself, keep going forward, alright, to somewhere here. So your ball can be anywhere from your thighs to your knees and even to your ankles, alright? Let's begin. We're gonna aim for 10 today, guys. Let's finish strong, alright? So here we go. Keep your back straight, abs tighten, 3 counts down. Inhale, 2, 3, press up. 2, 2, 3, press up. 3, 2, 3, push it up. 4, 2, 3, press up. 5, 2, 3, and up. 6, 2, 3, and press. 7, 2, 3. Try to get your chest a little lower, guys. 8, 2, 3, press up. 9, 2, 3. 1 more to go. And 10, 2, 3. Press it up and hold it there, guys. Now carefully keep your core muscles tight. You're not finished yet. You're going to finish strong by walking backwards. Good. And once you feel your toes coming down to the ground, relax. And just roll forward and back and just recover for a while. Good. And slowly come onto your knees. And let's finish with a shelf stretch here. I'd like you to just come back onto your ankles with your hips. And then from here, roll the ball forward again. Stretch out your shoulders. Take a breath in to scoop your tummy in so that you feel the stretch on your lower back as well. And then from here, roll back up and lengthen from the tail to the head. And then from here, I want you to just bring your hips up on top into a kneeling position. We're going to slowly roll down, upper, middle, lower, and then gently stick out the butt and articulate your spine from the tail to the head. Now arch and press your shoulders down. Relax for a moment. Your sit bone should be sticking back and up. And then curl, tuck your tailbone and roll yourself up. And bring the ball back towards your thighs. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Exhale, nod your chin and flex forward. Your hip stays over your knees. Now from here, lengthen slowly from the tail to the back, to the neck, and arch. You can rest your chin onto the ball a little bit as you release. Breathe in. And exhale, engage your abdominals once more and curl the tailbone, rounding that lower ball, pushing into the ball, and recover and relax. Good job, everyone. And you're done for today.